It's Contradiction TV. We are in week number 10 going up against the Detroit Lions. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and handle some of the things I have to do here. Taylor Gabriel's been cleared. High chance of re-injury because of his shoulder tear. We're going to go ahead and leave this as is for now. Dez has had a couple of good games. We'll go 3 deep. Gabriel's actually my slot receiver anyway. We've been having some other players step up and do that. Decision-making time here. Nick Williams, right end. Earl Watford, right guard. I can do Nick Williams for 1 year. I think he'll just be happy to play for anybody. I'm not interested. This is going to kick me out of the game, and then I'm going to have to come back in. Anytime you say that you're not interested in a player, it errors out. I'm not sure why. My last video, I had a little bit of a rant about that, which I don't apologize for at all, because that should be fixed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here to scouting some college players. I believe I was in linebackers. Let's get where we were. Yep. Did that. Did the defensive tackles. Left outside linebacker. Did I do the right middle? Nope. Okay, so I needed to get this last 4th round guy taking a look at. 4th rounder to be expected. Let's take a look at some of these middles. Pass coverage. 2nd rounder. 5th rounder. Malcolm Hoffman. 4th rounder. Late 3rd. Late 3rd. We'll take a look at both of those guys. Put them on our board. Right outside linebacker. Get 1 mid-first rounder. He's going on the list. We will pick back up in right outside linebackers. But without further ado, we're going to jump right in, skip the training. We're going to play the moments, and we are going up against the Detroit Lions. Detroit. For the French in need of gentrification. We have Motor City versus Chi-Town.
Hey everybody, it's
crime rates in the world going up against each other right now, and we're going to see how this goes. Okay, on Johnson's up. It's 3rd down for us.
still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Ezekiel Ansah in there to drop him. Still scoreless here in the 1st, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
Oh my God, dude. I had no time to throw the ball. These guys are not that good at pass rush.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. This from 54 yards away. And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard for... Coming coming up here. This defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he'll just toss it away.
I can get blown apart, but I can't.
So he throws it away, and that brings up second quarter. This defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Trubisky now to throw on third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. First and goal in the red zone. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's first and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? Now it's Trubisky. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton. Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. On first and 10, it's Trubisky. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
A very solid gain of 27. Throwing here, Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Out left to Shaheen. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Comment from last year. It's not the same thing he said.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now he steps away. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
It's like they know me. There's Bryant's back in also, so they're on both sides.
On first down, Trubisky. And it's caught. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Had my man.
So we come up due to time constraints. We move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. We have a red zone alert on our hands. The first down play is over. It's now second down and 7. Now it's Trubisky. And the pressure gets to him again. Sean Robinson coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He completes it to Bryant. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Trubisky will throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road. That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson. Game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. Now Trubisky to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On second down, here's Trubisky. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And his throw is incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Trubisky to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell. A Field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And Tate's got it. And snapped a few yards shy. We've got an onside kick coming up. With a kicking team trailing by 5, they need to recover this football. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that we are...
So for the Bears, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Benny Cunningham.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Receptions, 3 yards. Theo Riddick. Wow. Des Bryant, Burton, Robinson. Touchdowns, 2 of them for Marvin Jones. 1 for Golden Tate, 1 for Robinson, 1 for Burton. Blocking. Sacks given up, Richie Incognito is a 1-man. That's literally run over the machine. Total tackles. Sacks. Lynch had 1.5. Roquan had 1. Leonard Floyd keeps up his streak. Interceptions 9. First pass deflections 20. First fumbles 9. So all in all, yeah, we looked good here. I do want to go into Score Center. What really happened? Safety. So quarter 1 through 7, that's 14 something 9. We didn't get a bunch of field goals. No, safety. There was a safety. They scored a touchdown. Okay, yeah, there was a safety. Weird. Wonder if they ran out the back of the end zone again. Look at all of these upgrades. Look at Vander does. My boy. Deion Bush. I'm happy for you, but that's not going to keep you on the roster. 1 new injury. Let's see who that was. He's out for 4 weeks. Next week we get Gabriel back. We're going to slowly get Jordan Morgan. We're going to slowly get people back. We've had a bad go of it recently. We're on a 5-game winning streak, however. Gabriel's back. Man, okay, we got him in the slot. Go check out our coach, see if there are any upgrades for him from last week. He's up to 15, about halfway where we want him to be. Make the playoffs. Well, we're trying. Weekly goals. Be reliable. Who we playing? Okay, the Vikings. Yep, my owner. I'm the owner. What are my goals? Lose a Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl. I prefer West Coast. Huh. What about this stadium? just gonna roll right now. I don't want to mess with any of that. I don't know enough about it yet. Let's go in here and see about these draft stories. Same 4. That Week 15 game against the Packers, I feel like is going to be a big game. We're about to play the Lions again in Week 12. That's weird. But yeah, that does it for this week, y'all. I am going to go ahead and get this closed out. You guys have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on Raine's Contradiction TV. Make sure you check me out on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks again for watching Raine's Contradiction TV. Y'all have a great rest of your day.